Yes. खुदा के नाम से इस बज़्म का आगाज करता हूँ, वही मालिक है, उसके करम पर नाज करता हूँ। अस्सलामु अलैकुम and a very good morning to all of you. On behalf of Department of Statistics and Operations Research, may I request the respected Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Mohammad Ashraf sir, to kindly preside over this inaugural session. Thank you, sir. The respected Chief Guest, Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Mohammad Ashraf sir, Coordinator FDP and Chairperson Department of Statistics and Operations Research, Professor Akil Ahmed sir, Guest of Honor, Ex-Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Qazi Mazhar Ali sir, the eminent resource persons, officials of AICTE, teachers, colleagues, and dear students. I am Muhammad Azam Khan and I feel elated today while I welcome you all on behalf of Department of Statistics and Operations Research to this 5-day-long FDP on statistics and optimization techniques using software packages. सुनाओ नगमे कुरा के हम बेदार हो जाएं, सुनाओ नगमे कुरा के हम बेदार हो जाएं, अंधेरों से निकलकर साहिबे अनवार हो जाएं। अब मैं हस्बे रवायत जनाब कारी मोहम्मद आजम साहब से दरख्वास्त करता हूं कि वो तिलावत कुरान से प्रोग्राम का आगाज करें।
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها النبي إنا أرسلناك شاهدا ومبشرا ونذيرا وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا وبشر المؤمنين بأن لهم من الله فضلا كبيرا صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah. May I now request Coordinator FDP and the Chairperson Department of Statistics and Operations Research, Professor Akil Ahmed sir, to formally welcome the dignitaries and highlight the significance of the FDP.
Thank you, Dr. Azam. Professor Mohammad Ashraf Saab, Dean Faculty of Science, our chief guest of the function today. Professor Qazi Mazhar Ali Saab, ex-Dean Faculty of Science, and also the most senior member of our department. The Chairman AICT and the other officials of AICT, my colleagues and dear participants. Welcome to all of you and very good morning to all of you. It's really a delight moment for me that I'm interacting with you this morning. I would like to share something about this program. I'm really glad to tell you that the day we opened this site of AICT, applications started pouring in, and I think within a month's time, the upper circuit was there. I had almost 200 participants who were willing to go for the program. There is a tremendous encouragement, and the number of participants, if perhaps I would have allowed, they would have crossed 1,000. The participants are from 22 states, and it includes almost younger, the older, all kinds of subjects, interdisciplinary, really a true interdisciplinary in nature. I've got almost participants from all the disciplines. Why so? Because statistics and optimization techniques. Perhaps every one of us makes use of that. And this has become the necessity of the time. Perhaps every decision, almost every day we make use of mathematical sciences. And that tells us the importance of this subject. There are participants who have somewhat not very good background, and there are participants who have very good background in data science, statistics, or optimization. So I have tried to make a balance, and I have tried to give you the best on the subject. The speakers, reputed speakers from India and abroad, and I'm sure a balance will be made. And I want that every one of us should get the knowledge, working knowledge of all these statistical tools which we have to require in our endeavor, whether it is a research or it is a decision-making process. I have seen personally at the university level or even at the college level, researchers, when they would like to use these statistical tools, either they are not aware about that or they misuse it. And ultimately a tension is created. So I have tried that this tension should not be any longer among our researchers. And that is how I have designed, starting from the basic dose of statistics to the higher dose of statistics and optimization. I have also added in this the very, very essential part of computing, the role of statistical software packages, and I'm sure you will enjoy these packages. Because nowadays it is not the age that we perform the manual calculations. And once you understand, learn, have the working knowledge of these packages, I'm sure you would be really love it to go for research analysis. The resource persons I have selected from across the country and abroad, and these are these experts who really the stalwarts and have the highest reputation in the country, and I'm sure you will be gaining a lot from them. For almost 5 days you will be with us. I assure you that you will be enjoying all the sessions, and I wish that you will be gaining the knowledge after the FDP, the minimum required level which you have to have as a researcher. I wish you all the luck and wish that you would learn a lot from the package. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable insights about the event with all of us. May I now request our mentor and the guest of honor, ex-dean faculty of science, Professor Qazi Mazhar Ali, sir, to share his thought about this event.
Professor Muhammad Ashraf, the Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Aqil Ahmed, Coordinator of this program and the Chairman of the Department of Statistics, NOR. Dear colleagues, participants, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to everyone. It's really a great pleasure for me as a member of the department to welcome all the participants on this event, which has been designed for giving an introductory and to some level, some higher level introduction of the packages which are being used for statistical data analysis and using optimization techniques. As just our chairman has mentioned that the participants are from varying fields of academia and they are from different parts of the country. That shows the interest of people in statistics and optimization techniques. And it's really a fact that no research is established until it has a quantitative support. And for that quantitative support, we have to have statistical data analysis. Statistical data analysis nowadays is used through the packages, and these packages are very user friendly, and these are of two types. One which are in available public domain, the others which are commercially available. And the choice of the packages for this program are both of these type. For example, SPSS is a package which is commercially available. Minitab is commercially available, while R and Python, these are public domain software. These days, research have become very easy in the sense that the books are on the tips of simply just a press of a key of a network button will take you to a library, and there you can choose a book to read. You can download, you can see the research articles, which was not there before. I mean, I'm saying in 20 years ago. And at the same time, the packages are also available, and their helps are also available. But the only challenge today is to get the right choice of the package and the right choice of the statistical tool. We faced in our department people coming from different faculties, the researchers, and they bring with them the data, and sometimes they bring the analyzed data. They have got the analysis by some package, but they don't know how to interpret it. So interpretation of a result of a statistical analysis is itself is a skill. And for that, we should have an in-depth knowledge of statistics and optimization techniques. If the researcher doesn't have that, then he or she should have an access to an expert from this field. A good data analysis without proper interpretation doesn't carry the meaning which a researcher wants to convey. So in this background, if we have a good practice over the package and knowledge of statistics, then we can do good research as well. And I just quote one famous saying which I heard sometimes, that 6 hours of library saves 6 months of laboratory. If we read about the package, if we read about statistics and read with concentration, then we can save our programming time and we can save our analysis time. I hope that this 5 days program will be of benefit for all the participants, and they will have, some of them would be new to these packages, and some of them would get enlightened further their knowledge. So I wish that it would be a successful program, and I hope that we have got the good, you are in the safe hands, because our chairman is very famous for doing, organizing this kind of events, and I hope that everybody will enjoy it. Thank you very much and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your valuable inputs. अगर मैं स्टैटिस्टिक्स के लिए ये शेयर अर्ज करूं तो बेमानी ना होगा कि लगा के देख ले जो भी हिसाब आता हो, लगा के देख ले जो भी हिसाब आता हो, मुझे घटा के वो गिनतियों में रह नहीं सकता. So may I now request our chief guest, Dean Faculty of Science, Professor Mohammad Ashraf sir, to deliver his presidential address.
Thank you, Dr. Muhammad Azam. Professor Qazi Mazhar Ali, ex-Dean Faculty of Science and senior-most member of our faculty. Professor Aqil Ahmad, Program Coordinator and Chairperson, Department of Statistics and Operations Research. Faculty members, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to be with
Sir, mic mute.
researchers use statistical tools to validate their results. I highly appreciate such activities by this department. The use of statistics and optimization techniques has become indispensable for not only in scientific investigations, but also in our day-to-day life. We talk, we buy, even we eat using statistics. For example, we say generally graduates from IITs are very competent. Product of certain brands are very good, and we should eat food which will not increase our sugar level. Here we are using statistics, but perhaps unknowingly. If a researcher knows how to design his experiments scientifically and is capable of carrying out all the appropriate analysis of the data, he is comfortable in doing his research, else he remains out of conclusion. This faculty development program is especially designed for the research scholars to apply these tools in carrying out his or her research. Learning cannot be imagined without statistics. The plans and schemes of the government are executed using statistics so that the most of the people got benefited from the schemes of the government. Professor Prashant Chandra Mahalanobis is known for his contribution in the development of India's 5-year plan. As we progress, statistical and optimization techniques have also become advanced, resulting into new areas of data science. In my view, 4 pillars of data sciences are mathematics, statistics, optimizations, and statistical computing. The combined use of above pillars have given rise to new emerging areas of machine learning and artificial intelligence, making our lives more comfortable and easy. For example, finding right path while driving a car, assigning flights to pilots optimally, and manufacturing the product while will maximize the profit of the company and transporting items with minimum cost are just few examples where we make use of these 4 pillars. Thus, statistics and optimization can play a crucial role to enable the decision making to evaluate alternatives and implement the best course of action. I can say with confidence that the famous phrase by the British philosopher and 2-time Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli, there are 3 kinds of lies, damn lies, and statistics is no more valid. And we believe that no good decision can be taken without the use of mathematical sciences. India has produced several eminent statisticians like P.C. Mahalanobis, Professor C.R. Rao, Professor P.V. Sukhate, and others who have significantly contributed for the development of statistics in India and abroad. They are the trendsetters for the whole world to utilize statistics for the technological and economical development of the nations. I'm sure the participant would further enrich their level of knowledge of these techniques, and they will gain the working knowledge of using soft packages and softwares. I wish all success for this program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your vision. With their motivational thoughts and remarkably mature perspective, our eminent guests have set just the perfect mood for our participants to kickstart this training program on a high note. With these words, may I now request Professor Aqil Ahmed, sir, to extend vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Azam. I express my thanks from the core of my heart to the AICT, to the university, those for the award of the FDP to our department. I am also thankful to all those of my colleagues who have really helped me a lot in designing and checking for the program. And in short, I would like to thank everyone who has contributed in one way or the other.
इन्होंने लिख के दिया था
Because we are really short of time, as you have to go for the screening test of the Atal Academy. We would like to stop here, and we will be interacting with you in next week for almost 5 days. Thank you, everyone, for helping me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. And now, keeping up with our traditions, we shall close this session with the University Tarana, which will be immediately followed by National Anthem. You are requested to stand for the National Anthem.
So, thank you so much. Now, please log into the site of the AICT for your screening test. Our inaugural function comes to end. Thank you so much.